Let's learn HTML form. This is used to correct user input and send it somewhere, just like on server, can save it, send it in database, can also send to email, uh, and even on any other output or display somewhere else. The form looks like this. You can see this form. This is contact form we are going to make, because here we learn by building. Let's see the HTML form. We are going to use boilerplate, where we click shift, this exclamation mark, then we hit tab. Let's call it contact form, run by building contact form. This is an empty, you can see it. That is our form. Now here in the browser is empty. Actually, the form we open, we type angle, then we close the angle. You can see it. Then what do we do? Because in the form, this we have to put the input. Actually, we have to start putting input to correct the user data, user input. Let's say like input, we use this one. Leave it as this text, because they have different types. Here you don't see anything, even though I do this, I run it or refresh it, don't show anything. Then after here, to correct it, we add the name. You can see now it has displayed that where to type to receive, to pull the import. Then up here we can use label to say this input, it is for let's say name. You can see here. We can also say what else can we use, or what else can we correct apart from text? We can also correct email. It has input, type of what you want to correct. Here you have seen that it's text. If it is email, just type email. Then you also give it a name as email, so that nothing here on type, nothing else is going to receive. Here we are telling it that when you're going to receive, please receive this, so that you can display it, or so that you can send it to a server or any other maybe location you want to receive the user input. Let's do quickly this. We give it also label. I'm just rubbing all these because I'm important for now. Then we can just call it email, so that you can see it here. But we're going to use break here, so that you can see that they just in the way of arranging this. Then on here, I want actually to put them in the same line. Let me just copy this and these two. Here, this also have to have one. Here, I'm going to show you some things. It's small. You can, according to break you want to add, if there are 2, 3, 4, 10, you just type BR times, or asterisk, then number, sorry, why it's not working, to this. That's all. What else can we receive? We can also receive, let's just copy this to try to speed up. Can say maybe this can be our password. It's also password. Also here we can password. The type, you can see here if we type password, let's try to type something. See, you can't see what you're typing. It hides once there's this, you made it type as password. You can't see any other thing. That's it. Then what else can I receive? We can see also number. Let's just use this number. This type. Can you say number 2? This maybe can be. Then you can make it age. Depends. What else? You can also correct maybe the dot birth. You can see, then this we use date. Then this one can also call it date. You see, nothing. You can see that here. Can you be able to see this? Very easy. What else can we, apart from this, we can also receive imports, maybe let's say like where instead of typing can only check. Yeah, let's just say label or what, let's just say maybe the skills this person has. Skills. Just import, and type import, then then you can say click checkbox. Can you even type? Don't worry, no problem. Now I'm grabbing your ID because not important now. We shall see in the future lessons. Then this you can just add what's maybe, let's say HTML, this guy, let's break it down. Let's just be quick on this. Say maybe CSS. This can be, you can just go to HTML. Just I want you to understand this, guys, is very essential. Or you can also say, JavaScript. Yes, JavaScript. Yes, just like this. You can see our form. This is our form. It is very easy, guys. Very simple. Let's see what else can we receive from the user. Let's maybe do this too. What else? Can also select. User can select. User can select maybe maybe the country. Use option here. Use just an option. Let's not add this value. We shall also see as we are going ahead. Maybe say choose. Sorry. Yep. Maybe choose okay. Just choose country. Choose country. Very easy. Again, option. Maybe I'll say Kenya. After this, we can just say maybe Canada. Can also say maybe Nigeria. Or can also say France. Like this, that it. But before this, it is essential to know that you first use select. After select, then you continue. What else? We also have what I call radio button. Radio button, let's say, maybe use it for maybe gender. But before, let's just here, we add some this. This times 2, break it down. It's also going to have this. This is also input. Yeah, input maybe for, let's say, let's input a radio. Yes, radio, and yes. Then let's say maybe we give it a name, which is going to be like male. Yeah, also we put the male so that he can just choose instead of writing only. This is also another one. That's a female. You can see here, guys, very simple. After this, what do we have? We can also have, let's first break it down. What else? I think, yeah, let's just say include also the text. You want to text people, just send them image, I mean message. This is label. Let me just put here like message. This message, we break it, then we see text area. That's it, text area. Yep, can just leave it like this. Can also here include maybe message. It's okay. Here just leave it as it is. Let's just use also some break like this. Then this is our form. Our form is like this. The form is very simple. We have seen this is all the input that correct the servers, the user data as we have seen it here. It's very simple. Now, what you need to do, it is only to practice. Just to do this, take a few minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, just practice. Let's go ahead. We are going to introduce something else, which is another input, which is button. This is button. A button. Here it is very small, but you can say, let's just say send message. Yes, you can see it's the button. What is a button? Actually, a button is used to create a clickable element on a web page to submit form, triggering actions, or even running some programming languages, just like JavaScript or PHP to make it function. The button have a different behavior depending on their type. This can be like just a button. This button like this, actually it does actually nothing when it is on like just like that. By default that's nothing. Then we have another type which is submit, which is work as to send the data of the server from this form. When you click this, you can see up here that it has corrected email, password, age, date, message. This one, you can see that it works. It plays big role actually. We also have another type of button which is reset. the reset, if you have maybe filled something, no, they say like J, or maybe just like this. If we click maybe this, it cleans up. It cleans up the form. If you like it, this it cleans up. Then with that, Wesley, you know that for me, I always love to enjoy what I'm doing. That's why here I add some little CSS to make it to make my simple designing very nice. Above this form, I want to add H2, so wait, have it to be H2. Then I'll just call it contact form here. It's a contact form, you can see it here. Then as we last time we learned div, want to create div and give it class. Let me just call it container. Actually, you know that div does not indicate or display anything or change anything. Just want to, we use it, it's like just like a box stuff. But I forgot here, sorry to just tell you something else. You can also indicate here in import that instead of typing label, you can also say type your name. You can see here that I say type your name, or let's say also maybe a place folder, maybe type your email. That's it. So what else? I always just continue to this HTML, some CSS to style our to have it like good look, just to run and use container. Class always we use dot, then we open browsers. We can then say let me first target the body because I want to give it nice font look. Use the family. I always use this for me. I prefer this a lot. And let's say background, which is this one. It's F1, F1, F1. Oh, no. I like F4. F4, F4. That's it. Then here on the container, let's just say width of, let me use this one. It's okay. Then margin of 50 pixels. Then here it is order. What's else now? Maybe padding of 20 pixels. Yeah. Then what's else? Maybe background color of white. Yeah, background of white. What it is, I just want to also target import, select. Remember we have used select and no. Text area, I just want to hurry, then button, then which is width of maybe let's use an enter over this. Very easy. And what else? Padding of maybe 10 pixels on the margin of 5 pixels and 0. You can see it's a very simple thing here, guys. Very simple thing. I just want to understand this. And what else? I can also only target now the button again alone, which is going to have let me say maybe padding of 10 pixels. Basically the background of maybe blue. Easy. What else? Just color of white. The last is just about no. You can see this is our form, guys. Very nice one. Very simple and clean one. What's happened? Not happened to? Okay, that's it. Very nice. Something also small. I just forget now. It's to tell you that we also have another kind of button. By the way, this button here, even you can just see call it maybe, let's say here that disable. Sometimes you don't see it like this. So here we remove this. You can just give it like it's a HTML, but it looks like CSS because it's like class. So when it's disabled, nothing can do. Actually, nothing can do. I just want to show you this so that you learn something useful with the simple method. You understand it very well. So guys, thank you very much. This is what I had for you today, and you can just keep supporting me by clicking subscribe and like a video for I also be able to see other future videos. Thank you very much. Have a nice day or night.